Hi, it's Bruce. It's Monday, February 16th, 2015, President's Day, and I have the day off from work. It's a friggin' cold day out. I plan on not leaving the apartment. Bill's at a rehearsal for a musical he's doing lyrics for, Brave New World. More on that as it progresses. I know nothing except it's based on Huxley's A Brave New World. All right. I'll start out with the best, and the best is phenomenal. Lin-Manuel Miranda's Hamilton, based on the life of Alexander Hamilton, the first Secretary of the Treasury. Doesn't this sound incredible? But it is. In fact, it's so incredible that my mind was reeling. When I saw it, it was at a preview. It was about 3 hours long. I hear they've cut maybe 10-15 minutes out of it. But it was phenomenal. Lin-Manuel Miranda leads a cast for, not only did he write it, the music and lyrics, but he leads a cast of wonderful people. The women in his life, Philippa Sue and Renee Elise Goldsberry, they're wonderful. Leslie Odom Jr. as Aaron Burr, and my favorite, I think it's David Diggs, plays two roles, Lafayette and Jefferson. It's beautiful music, it's rap, it's beautiful rap and music. There's barely a spoken word in it, and it is historically interesting, immensely entertaining as a musical, and it's a winner. It's going to go to Broadway. I don't know when, but it will. It's pretty much sold out down at the Public Theater, but if you want to try to get a ticket, go ahead. I hear they go on sale every now and then when there's a cancellation. Choreography is fabulous by Andy Blankenbuehler, and the director is Thomas Kail. The sets, the lighting, everything's fantastic. I won't give you any spoilers, but you know, the big thing is Alexander Hamilton came from like nothing, and I think this is why Lin-Manuel Miranda felt akin to him, and he worked his way up and became a giant political warhorse. Had made a lot of enemies along the way, the biggest one being Aaron Burr, and they fought it out in that famous duel. And it's kind of sad. Hamilton also was the first sex scandal in Washington. He actually had a big sex scandal, and he came out and he talked about it. And that's why he was probably never president. All right. 5 stars out of 4. I'm giving it an extra star because it's so good. And you will get a chance to see it because I'm sure it's going to move to Broadway. I don't know if they're going to make it this season. I think they'll hold out till next season. Now, on another great play, and this one is not 3 hours long, it's 60 minutes, 60 minutes. Every Brilliant Thing. It's a one-man show starring Johnny Donahoe and written by him and Duncan McMillan. It's Johnny Donahoe's telling about his mother who actually committed suicide. So it's not really a happy ending, but it's all about his efforts to keep her spirits up, and he started a list of every brilliant thing that makes life worth living. And it's a wonderful show. It's got some audience participation, but nothing scary. He passes out numbers, and when he shouts your number, you can read the thing that is brilliant, like ice skating in the winter, something like that, you know, all these wonderful things in life that he was trying to get his mother to embrace. And it didn't quite work, and his list got quite large. I think there were like 10,000 items on it. We don't get to hear them all. But it's down at the Barrow Street Theater. It's 60 minutes, and it's really a great little theatrical piece. Now, big theatrical piece, Nevermore. It's at the New World Stages. It's actually called Nevermore, The Imaginary Life and Mysterious Death of Edgar Allan Poe. I'm giving everyone's length today. It's 2.5 hours long, and I think it's 20 minutes too long. It's a theater, music, dance, performance piece with incredible costumes, and I keep looking for a costume designer and I don't see one. I guess the original company sort of makes up their own or something. It was done, Nevermore was done originally by the Catalyst Theatre in Edmonton, Canada. They brought it here. The best part about it is it's a very good retelling of the life of Edgar Allan Poe in a performance art kind of piece. The not so good part about it is as I said, it's about 20 minutes too long. It gets a little repetitious. Some of the music and the movement gets a little repetitious. But it's a wonderful cast, and it's well worth going out to try to score. I think we got tickets on TDF. So it is very theatrical and beautiful to look at. And it's worth a discounted ticket. So I do recommend that, but just realize that it's 2.5 hours long, and you know, maybe it's a little long, but the audience really loved it. Application Pending, a new show that just opened off-Broadway at the West Side Theater, the Downstairs Theater at the West Side Theater on 43rd Street. Application Pending is written by Greg Edward and Andy Sandberg, directed by Andy, starring the incredible Christina Bianco. She's incredible. It's a one-woman show. She plays every character. It's about a woman's first day being the head for a pre-primary kindergarten enrollment program, and all these parents are trying to get their kids enrolled. So she deals with many phone calls from parents. She becomes each parent. She deals with school hierarchy, other teachers, and she becomes each and every character. It's about 75-80 minutes long. It's very amusing, and she's phenomenal in the way she goes from one character to the next, and each one is distinctive. So I actually saw 4 very good things, the best of which was Hamilton, and I know you might not believe me about Alexander Hamilton, but it makes a damn great musical. It's like something you've never seen before. Lin-Manuel Miranda really takes the musical genre and does something with it I hadn't seen before, and that's saying a lot, being how old I am. All right, well, that's it, and I hope you're staying in, and I hope you're all warm. Thanks.